with everyone from Oprah to Joe Biden, even Mother Teresa, on dealing with grief. The author of Finding Meaning, the 6th Stage of Grief. David Kessler will join the Tamron Hall Show live. We'll be right back. My next guest is one of the world's leading experts on grief and loss. He's a 5-time best-selling author, and his new book is called Finding Meaning, the 6th Stage of Grief. Please welcome David Kessler. David, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You know, my team and I wanted to do this show because we talk so much about divisiveness and where we are in this world, but sadly, one of those universal things as we are human beings is grief and loss, and struggling to process it. Seems like there's I've looked at the books and sometimes thought, I don't even know where to begin.
And I want you to know you are helping so many people and healing souls by doing this show today. So thank you.
Thank you. How does it help us to talk about it publicly?
Well, a public loss like we've been dealing with lately gives us permission to talk about it. We can go to the water cooler. We can be in line with someone at the store. I wish we had this permission always to talk about our grief.
You have this quiz. Our entire audience took it before the show. I just want to have some of the sample questions for you watching at home, and go to our website and see them. Have you been sad about the death of a loved one, friend, or coworker? Have you ever been sad about a miscarriage? Have you had the death of a pet? Have you had someone break up with you? Has someone ever betrayed you? I'm sure everyone in this, and everyone's nodding because we've all gone through it. Is there a formula, though, on how to get to the other side of it?
Absolutely. And we think those other losses that maybe aren't physical deaths aren't grief, but they actually are grief.
So the breakup is grieving.
The breakup is the death of that relationship. A divorce is the death of a marriage. A job loss is the death of that work environment.
So is getting past it acknowledging what it's doing to us?
Acknowledging it, being with it. As you mentioned, we don't get over grief. We don't find closure. We learn to live with it.
What is you have the book here, the 6th Stage of Grief. What is the 6th stage?
The 6th stage is finding meaning. We all hear about Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's stages: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. But after someone dies, we don't want to just be in acceptance.
We have to find meaning.
We want to find meaning.
And whatever that loss was.
Whatever that's very personal for each of us. For some people, it's activism.
Right.
Other people, we always hear, when my loved one died, a part of me died with them, but I want you to know a part of them lives on in you.
David, this book is phenomenal. Everybody in the audience is going home with a copy of David's phenomenal new book, Finding Meaning, the 6th Stage of Grief. Up next, a TED Talk that received 8 million views, and she is here for a powerful message. This is universal. This is our show, and we're talking about it after the break.